We are packing our stuff to go to Siskola with the boys because their summer vacation just started. And here are just a couple of things that we have to take with us. It's always like this when we go with the boys, and we're gonna stay for a longer time, so that's why we have so much stuff too. And everything that needs to be planted. The boys wanted to take their bikes. Yeah, and this is not even the food because we haven't done the shopping yet. But we will take the trailer.
Mamma, ska vi cykla till Siskola?
Nej, vi cyklar nog inte till Siskola. Det skulle ta så länge. Det tar jättelänge att cykla dit.
Mamma, jag såg fågeln ta en asp
Ah, ja.
med Niko.
Take a look at this jungle over here. All the weeds are so high. You can't even walk through this. Hey everyone, welcome back to Siskola. It is summery and overgrown here, lots of flowers. We have had really warm and hot weather lately. And now we are here with the boys. They're on summer holiday, so we can spend a little more time here and work maybe a little bit less. Just enjoy the summertime. And after we come home, they're going to Hungary and gonna stay there for almost a month. And in the meantime, I will be here working as much as I can. I don't know how much filming I will be doing since we're gonna just relax a little bit and spend some time together. But I do have to get some things into the ground because there is plenty of vegetables that I need to plant. Before anything else, I really want to go and check on the garden, the state of the garden, because I don't know if there's anything live there anymore after this hot week that we have had. You can see that there has been some rain here because there's still puddles on this paper. But it's interesting that this paper keeps the water. There are some beetroots, but they're definitely not looking the best. It was a little bit the same last year. I think there's these flea bugs. But they are coming up, and some places I guess they haven't germinated because of the drought, but I can always add more. That's an onion from last year. Oh no, there's not much left of the broccolis here. These are looking very dead. They don't have any leaves. 1, 2, 3. One is alive, but it doesn't look very good. It has these flea bugs again that last year the same. Last year I put soot on it, so I have to do that again. And there's a tiny one, and this calabrese ones looks more sturdy. There's 3 actually. 3 of them, so maybe this is a better variety for the drought. Well, it's Italian, so that makes sense. The moment of truth. Ta-da! Oh, they are growing, but I think it was a little too long on this plank. Do you see? They're all flattened. They're all flat. Maybe it didn't like it was too long. Let's check on the other side. Oh, they're also flattened. I waited a little bit too long to remove these planks because now you can see these are all flattened, these carrots. Maybe they will recuperate still. And the garlics, they look really good. And this onion bed seems that everything is still alive. So that is good. I just need to water it a little bit. It's pretty dry, so I need to water it. And this strawberry field looks green, looks good. So not that much calamity, which is really, really good, because it could have been worse. Just a couple of broccolis. And the blackberry bush looks good still. And the blueberry bush is alive. Just a weed here. Here are the zucchini plants that I took from home. And as soon as possible I need to get them in the ground because they have suffered a little bit already. You can see they're a little bit yellow. They're not getting the nutrients enough because these are so tiny, these pots. But soon they will be in the ground and they will be lush again. And then I took some of the peppers as well. I only took 6 with me this time and the rest will come another time. And look here, the flowers are coming out that I planted last week. I bought some geraniums because the ones that I planted from seeds are so tiny. But I only paid €1 each. They're a little bit over bloom, but this is the good part. You can just cut them and they will continue growing. One here. Do you think 4 is enough? I only have 4. One here. And one here. That's it. Now we have to fill them with some soil. See, that's not that easy to do. I'm making a huge mess here.
What did you find, Nemo? I found a little dirt. Oh, bruh. That's a grasshopper. That's a dead grasshopper. Get out of here.
Even Nico dared to go swimming today. It was very nice and refreshing.
I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Yes, we
And
have
I
some.
cold,
We can fry some chicken and we
Yeah.
can make some pasta.
but I hate chicken and I love pasta.
You love pasta, but you hate chicken.
Yeah.
What will you eat then?
Hamburger?
Hamburgers.
Yes.
We have to work some today on the garden as well.
Yeah.
This is last year's tomato bed, but this year I'm gonna plant the zucchinis here. I just wanted to put a little bit of fresh soil here. There's a basil plant here That would be good to put somewhere else, I think. I will probably transport it somewhere else. Good, Nico. You're strong. Here are some of my zucchinis. I have a lot of different varieties. Diamant, Astra, Black Beauty, Athena, which was that yellow one that I really like. I have 2 of them. Corcosel, the striped one, I have 2 of them as well. And then I have 2 of those white ones. So in this garden bed, it is 3 meters long. So if I squeeze them tight, I can put 6 here, but not all of these. I also have a bush baby. I tried to plant many of them, but they didn't grow that well. So now I actually have this one little tiny one that I planted a little bit later from the other ones. So I think I will just put 1 of each variety here, or maybe just 2 of those Athena, because these are my favorites. And then the white ones I can put in another bench, and that's a Corcosel, the striped one. And I will fertilize this bed first with this all-purpose fertilizer for vegetable gardens. It is organic, so I have to check how much to put of it, but yeah, it's for 15 square meters, so quite a lot I have to put. Here are the 6 zucchinis that I planted, ready to grow, but I still have to figure out where to put the 4 that I still have. And here I put 6 of the peppers that I have. I still have more at home, but these are the ones I'm gonna plant for now. The 3 criolla de cocina are there, the gray ones. And here I put the Jimmy Nardello, so there are 3 of each. I have very little bone meal left. I hope it's still enough for this batch. There's a lot of mosquitoes and flying insects and everything moving around now. Oh, more than I remember in many years. I just replanted them in bigger pots, so they don't have that many roots here still yet. Last of the bone meal. I just replanted them, so the tiny ones are still inside. I still have the pimienta de padron at home. I think I have 2 or 3 or 4. I don't remember because I gave away a couple. And I think I have 1 California Wonder. But those I will have in pots. I won't plant them here in this garden bed. I'm going to plant these cucumber plants together with some chickpeas. And I do half chickpeas and the other half with the cucumbers. Then I get one more garden bed for something else. It's a little bit crowded, but it should still work, I think. This is that Altai variety I had last year, and I liked it because it didn't have any spikes, and they were very sweet and nice, not bitter at all. I also got some good suggestions of different kind of cucumbers that I can grow here that don't mind the cold too much, and also cucumbers that don't need hand pollination, from one of the viewers, but I didn't find those. Was it patio snacker and something breeze? Was it green breeze, cool breeze? I don't remember exactly. I just couldn't find those here in Finland. Maybe ordering online would have been better, but I'm pretty happy with this variety as well. And these cucumbers are a little more tiny. This is the cornichon de Paris. They should make nice pickled cucumbers. Last year I was so late planting the cucumbers that actually some plants even died. But these look okay, a little yellow, a little pale, but they should be back in business in no time. Yay, cucumbers! Cornichon de Paris, 3 there in the front and 4 Altai in the back. This old mulch is not holding back the weeds anymore. It is very tall. There's so many weeds here. Look at this. Look, I'm sitting on this chair.
I want to sit on it.
And then I'm weeding like this.
Can I sit on it?
You can sit on it if you want. We can both sit on it.
Okay.
Can you fit there?
No.
Can you fit now?
Let me get out of here.
We can both fit on it. Another wheelbarrow full of weeds. Wow, look at all those. What are they called, those things that are flying?
They're called dragonflies.
Dragonflies. Good, Nico. Yes, look how many dragonflies. I love them. They're so nice. They look like tiny helicopters. But I've never seen this many in one place before. And usually they are on the water, so I don't know what kind of party or rave they are having here. Ni clowner.
We're flossing. We're clowner. Clowner, you're flossing.
It's time for bed.
No, it's not.
Soon.
Time
Soon
for
it is.
play. Mamma. Stop, Nico. Definitely.
Nemo, are you wearing the pajamas? No. Maybe you will get dressed now. You can put on a t-shirt.
No. Mom, can we play tennis?
Yeah, we can.
Play tennis also.
What about breakfast? We haven't had breakfast yet.
We can first go eat dinner.
Dinner?
Yeah, dinner. Tennis ball. I got
Do you mean breakfast?
Etelläsoppa.
Okay. It's a lovely morning, isn't it? It's not as hot as yesterday. But Nemo needs to put on some clothes.
I don't need to put on some clothes.
Yeah, you need. You cannot be in your pajamas all day long.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can we go eat breakfast?
Yes, we're gonna have breakfast now. I'm waiting for you guys. You wanted to play tennis.
I'm also hungry. Give me also some breakfast.
Breakfast. Let's go and eat breakfast. Good, Nico. You have become quite good at that. I was so hungry this morning that I had to make 3 sandwiches. And Nico has a different kind of bread with different topping. And Nemo has a different bread with a different topping. And Mom has a different bread with a different topping. So it's like a restaurant over here. I just need some coffee now with some creamy milk. But I don't know where I put the coffee. Is it behind you, Nico? It's a mess here with all the stuff here on the table.